This is Star Wars The Clone Wars Freeco Speeder with Obi Wan Kenobi playset. Uh, this is a box set that has one vehicle and one figure from the Clone Wars. Let me just read the bio very quickly. It says Obi Wan uses a Freeco Speeder to traverse the snow-covered planet of Orto Plutonia while investigating an attack on Republic outpost. The speeder has an enclosed cockpit designed to shelter the rider from the cold. The Jedi heads into a snowstorm following tracks in the snow that will lead him to the perpetrators of the assault. I think I saw this episode wherein one diplomat was killed in the battle because he didn't want to make peace with the natives of the planet, and the Jedi were just forced to become peacemakers at that point. These creatures were like abominable snowmen. They were like big, hairy, white creatures. Anyway, I can't remember all the details, but it was an interesting episode because there was some good battle scenes, and we did see this new vehicle, the Freeco Speeder. Okay, let's start with the figure. Figure has had some dramatic changes, as you can obviously see. The last time we saw Obi-Wan, he looked something like this. Very stiff, very rigid. The Jedi robes were just molded in. He did not have any knees or ankle articulation, just the hip articulation. Upper torso and head remains the same. Lightsaber remains the same, albeit a little bit darker this time around. Okay, so let's put this Obi-Wan away for now. This figure still retains the non-outward moving joints of the hip, so that's still okay. I mean, that's a shame, but it's forgivable because we get to see more articulation. The knees do swivel and bend forward and backward, as does the ankles, so which is great. I like that. We get a better looking lightsaber. And I think the head is a lot better looking. There's more, the paint is a lot sharper, I think, perhaps. Anyway, we get this cloth Jedi robe on the lower part of the figure, which is great. It's a good touch, just like the Yoda figure, the new Yoda figure, Wave 6. Very interesting. He can hold the lightsaber in both hands, but we all know that Obi-Wan's right-handed, so he holds the saber most of the time on his right. Okay, on to the vehicle. Now the vehicle is an impressive vehicle. It's a very small vehicle, but it's sort of enclosed, and it's very compact, and it's very unique, and it's a very enclosed type of vehicle that fits just one person. It's like an escape pod. It's like a bike and a jet combined. A bike, I mean a speed bike. The bikers used by the Imperial, the bikes used by the Imperial on Endor. So it's sort of like that kind of bike, a speeder bike and a small jet. It has landing gear that's retractable. So you can hardly see it. The cockpit opens, which reveals a steering wheel, which does not move, fortunately, but made of soft plastic. Can fit one person. It's got some detail on the engine. It's got the Republic logo, and that's about it. Some good paint job here, very shiny metallic finish here. Stripes to make it very realistic, and the canopy has some frosting in the front just to simulate that it had just been in a snow-covered, snow-blasted, windswept area. Okay, so Obi-Wan fits in here. Any other Star Wars figure I reckon will fit in, but I guess they were forced to give this guy, this new Obi-Wan, some knees, because it'd be very difficult to have the other one fit without bending the knees. I think you can still manage to fit figures without knees on it. I just haven't tried it. Don't want to try it because don't want to ruin this. These guys cost a lot out here in Manila. Maybe in your part of the world they're a little bit cheaper, but here in Manila they cost about $22, $22 to $24. Okay. Okay, let me just... Okay, so closing the canopy. There you have Obi Wan in the Freeco speeder. You can fold up the landing gear. Very nice. Very impressed with this figure, with this playset. You can convert the box, as it says right there. Package converts into diorama. So let me just clear the light. Excuse me. Okay, and I guess you mount the speeder right here. Well, maybe you'll have to put him on stands a little bit. So, interesting. It's quite interesting. You get to see the other clone troopers on their speeder bikes, and another Freeco speeder right there. Very nice. You can display it this way if you want to, or you can just display it on its own. But very nice. It's a nice touch. I'm glad Hasbro did this, so that you don't have to just throw away the box once you've opened it. I mean, the box does have its own purpose. So very nice. Very impressed. This wave comes with, I think, yeah, 3 other playsets. We have the Count Dooku, which I passed up on because I wasn't too hot about the bike. The Turbo Tank Sport Squad, and the 212th Battalion Clone Troopers. I haven't seen this one. In Manila, for this wave, only these 2 others have come with him. Perhaps succeeding waves, we will get to see more of these guys. So there you have it. One last shot. Obi Wan Kenobi in his Freeco speeder. Thanks for watching.